Right, and tonight we're going to start off with our sunshine and clouds. Sunshine and clouds are basically your sunshine will be something good that you enjoyed today, or that happened this week since we only talk once a week so far. And a cloud will be something that you did not enjoy. So, Ashley, how about you go first?
Yes, I will. So my sunshine is that I get to eat pizza, hot wings, and drink a Bud Light. Now my cloud is that I've been watching cartoons, the same cartoon, for the past so many weeks, and I am tired of watching the same cartoon.
Well, that's what happens when
you have kids.
So, for the near future. So how about we get our first caller of the night in? And we would like for you to tell us your sunshine and cloud. Caller from the 773.
Yes, how you doing? This is DJ Malone.
Hi, Jay.
What up? How you doing?
Thanks for the opportunity, you guys. This is DJ Malone who gave us this opportunity to even host this show. So we would like to thank him a whole lot.
Yes. We thank you, Mr. DJ, because without you, we wouldn't be where we are as far as hosting the show today. Today's topic, I emailed some people earlier today, well, inbox, Facebook, same thing. Some people earlier today. I ran across a post on Facebook, and I won't read the whole thing to you or whatever, but basically a couple kindergartners got caught naked in the bathroom.
They was having sex in the bathroom at 5.
You can't. Okay, yeah, they were about 5. You can't say they were having sex because it might be to them. Having sex might be to them. Well, I show you mine and you show me yours. So it was stated when they asked, "What were you guys? You know, what was going on?" It was stated. One of the kids stated that we were having sex. So, like I say, you can't really say that it was any actual kind of penetration or anything. But that is just a problem all together within itself. So, Miss Ashley, how would you, if you want to go pick up your child from school?
I don't know what you said. I'm just gonna be honest. No, let me tell you something. This is what I have a problem with. We send our children to school. I have a son. I am a mother. So why should I have to send my child to school and he's learning Lord knows what on the other side of my door? You can't send your kids anywhere. You can't even go to school. They having sex practically in the bathroom. I don't care if they took their clothes off or not. I just have a problem with that. The teacher, where was she? She ended up catching them, but what was she doing, or where was she when all this was going on? How do you miss out on 2 of your students to catch both of them in the bathroom? That's first of all. And what are they learning at home?
Yes, that is very true. I do agree with that. Mr. DJ, do you have anything to say about this? Going once. Going twice. And you're so. How about Mr. Ralph? Little Ralph, do you have anything to say about this?
Yeah, I do, actually. This is what I have to say about that. It's not about, having sex, you know what I'm saying? It's a big thing. But a child only do what they see their parents doing. It's the same thing. My nephew, he have a problem with hanging his pants down and saying nigga in front of the middle finger because of me. He see uncle doing that, so guess what? He does it. And now I started to change my behavior around, and he do as I do. Now, I can go right now, open up a candy bar, anything, and guess what? He gonna want some because if he see what his older people do, they pick up on any little thing. No matter how people say, "Oh, my child's smart and my child dumb," a child see whatever he sees, he repeat. Now go say the alphabet's in front of your child, and your child is gonna say the alphabet's right after you.
Okay, but take us for example then, because growing up, my parents didn't teach me anything wrong. Neither one of us.
But nowadays you have younger parents, and younger parents doesn't realize that they are harming their child. I have a friend on Instagram. Listen, I have a friend on Instagram. She goes out every night and she takes pictures with her son every night. You know what I'm saying? She got her own apartment, her own car. She's there, but she go out clubbing every night. Now, what kind of example is she setting for her child?
Okay, but you have to understand this too, because it's the way I see it, I feel like our parents' generation failed us, because you have to look at it this way. We grew up totally different from a lot of people. You have to understand that. You and I grew up completely different. Most friends that I know.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna throw it in personal. Hold on. Look at my daddy. Workaholic. My daddy never.
I'm pretty sure they didn't like me. But it do not start off with the teachers at all. And I can honestly sit there and say that. It starts off with the parents. The parents is the key to everything, but the parents don't give a damn. So you know what that means? These children are complete failure. My question for everyone on this show is, are we failing our children for the next generation?
Hell yeah.
I think with the teacher. Wrap it up. With the teacher. Yes, but as a peer, say my child, it wasn't my child that was caught in the act. Say it was, my child was a peer. So could I trust the teacher to actually, like after that event, could you send your child safely to school, never without a shadow of doubt in the back of your mind? Because me, when I took my nieces to school, I would check the teacher out. If I didn't like the teacher on the first day, or within a week or two, I would get them switched. Before they went to the next grade, I would take to the next teacher. So if your child was a peer, would you be able to trust that teacher to make sure that another incident or anything similar to that would happen?
It wouldn't be the teacher for me. I'm not mother, but to me, I would want to go to the school board meetings, and I would want to make sure something was done to where that would never happen again through this school, because that could have happened to any teacher, and that could happen in any school.
Well, I say, can you hear me?
It's not the teacher, in my opinion. The school board need to have a meeting to where the boys are not in the same restroom as the girls. The boys are not. They're not left alone. Point blank and period. No kids should be left alone anyway in the school. Even when you take them to the restroom, it should be like, an organized thing. But I'm sorry, I would not. That's just my opinion.
Right? But this is my thing, because you're saying that the students shouldn't be left alone. Well, what do you say to those students who just don't show up? I mean, they come to school but don't go to class. What do you say to those people? Like prime example, they want to shut down these schools. Like, they're right now having a board meeting on shutting down several schools. My thing is this: what do you say about that? Because obviously the parents don't care. I went to a school with almost 3,000 students, and only 20 parents showed up for a PTA meeting. I have a problem with that. And it was one man in there. You know who that was? That was my daddy. And he is a Mexican. It was not even a black man in there. And the rest of them was black women. So what do you say about that? Because this is an issue. I feel like everybody, overlooks all of these problems, but then they want to complain when they want to shut schools down, talking about don't shut our neighborhood schools down. But hell, don't nobody want to learn.
Well, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a thing to say. I very, very disagree that it's the teachers. The teachers are not there to watch your child. They're there to teach. They are not there to see, what is this little boy doing? They are there to teach a lesson. Your parents are there to raise you. That's why you have parents. Their parents are there to raise them. Your parents is not there. The teachers are not there. So let me see. Let me go in the girls' restroom and see if any little perverts in here. No, it's not. It is mainly your parents. I believe it's a parent's fault. Like the guy earlier said that they can hear it going on, and a lot of things now. Even you got cartoons. Look at the new Scooby-Doo. They got boyfriend and girlfriend. I was growing up, Scooby-Doo didn't have no boyfriend and girlfriend. Now when you was little, you're like, yeah, they together, they talking, we'll do it. But you never took it so far. But now since you got so many, like I said, you got so many young parents, and they're not thinking of what's going ahead of you. So now what? But now y'all want to blame it on the teachers in the school. You can't blame that on them. How can you blame it on them?
Nisha.
Yes. Well, my name is Jay. I'm sure, but yes.
I don't know about y'all, but I grew up listening to Genuine, R. Kelly, all of that.
Right.
Beyonce. I listened to all that. Do you think I ran out and had sex young? No. I love those songs. That's something I grew up listening to. It has nothing to do with the media. It has nothing. I've seen porn before when I was younger. I've seen all that stuff, but I was raised a certain way to where I didn't go out and do.
Who's that comment there?
You hear me?
Okay.
So I don't agree with what I think Pablo was saying about the Beyonce songs and stuff like that. My niece listens to those songs. She loves them. She don't know what they mean right now, but when she's old enough to know what they mean, I expect her that her parents raised her right to know that that's just a song.